Hey, what is up everybody? Andy here, Biohazard Classified as always. Hope you've all had a fantastic week and are looking forward to today's stream. We've got an absolute banger for you today. We are capping off our kind of mini series which is unintentionally spawned out of nowhere, and that is of course the Resident Evil Enhanced mod by Sonic Boom. Now, if you haven't had a chance to check this mod out, there's been multiple texture mods and that sort of thing that have floated around the internet for a long time when it comes to Resident Evil, and really it started to gain some serious momentum with the Seamless HD project, which I'm sure a lot of people have heard of. It was originally as I understood it, it was on the GameCube or on Dolphin, using the custom texture pack. Then they managed to get it working as a PC version. Then there was a team called Team X who then did another level of texture modifications, and quite simply what it was is they took those original pre-rendered backgrounds and they upscaled them using AI or artificial intelligence, which is absolutely fantastic, and 90% of the time it looks really good. However, there was some areas where the artifacting is just a bit too much, and it can make things look a little bit janky. So enter Sonic Boom, and man, what this man has done is absolutely unbelievable. He's taken it one step further by literally manually retouching a lot of these backgrounds. Not as simple, and again, I don't want to denigrate, and I've said this before, I don't want to denigrate what the Seamless HD project team have done, DDoS, etc. But this is actually manually retouching all the textures, so it's just another level on top of that. So I'm looking forward to playing it. On top of that, there's also an FMV upscaled. All the FMVs are upscaled, which is fantastic. There is a sound download you can get which enhances the music, but I've completely forgot to download that one. But yeah, this is pretty much the definitive way of playing the original Resident Evil 3. I am playing this using a fresh install of GOG, the GOG release, and I do recommend you guys pick up the GOG release. It's the easiest way to legitimately get classic Resident Evil in this day and age, but certainly get the definitive experience. Yes, I know you can get it on PlayStation through the PS Plus Premium, or you can buy it. I think they've finally lifted that, which is good. But at the end of the day, it's just a PlayStation port, which PlayStation port's good for nostalgia, but I don't want to see those door scenes anymore, bro. Especially for streaming, it just adds so much time. I'm so happy that there is a definitive version out there, and that is the PC version. Won't show that pin link. If you put a comment in, Angelus, I will pin it right now for you. But yeah, this is going to be a super special stream, guys, and again, kind of a conclusion to the RE Enhanced mod series that we've had going on in the last couple of weeks. A huge shout out once again to Sonic Boom. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll have it in the link in the description anyway, but if you're watching on Twitch, I'll get a link pinned. So if you want to check this out, you absolutely can. All you got to do, guys, is have a computer that's capable of running the Resident Evil 3 from 1999. It's super simple stuff. I am just going to pin this comment for Angelus, just so everybody who's watching it on Twitch does have. There we go. Does have access to it if you want, because it's not about gatekeeping. At the end of the day, guys, as much as I love playing this, I want this to be a showcase for you guys, so you can play this for yourself. You can get the definitive version of Resident Evil 3, and I truly believe that is what Sonic Boom is intending on doing with the series of modifications. But huge shout out to everybody in the chat. Once again, great turnout across the board for everyone. We're live on YouTube and Twitch right now, so feel free to jump between the two. And we will be live on TikTok very shortly. And oh my god, it looks so much better than it did. I've had to kind of make it work for a little bit just as I start to pick up TikTok again. But yeah, it's going to look good, and I'm going to go live the second that we start the game. So just going to go through the comments here of everybody who's in. Mickey, Alexis, thank you kindly. Anime Freakgoat, great to have you in the chat. RE Veteran, always a pleasure. James, how are you? Hi Andy, how's it going? Was gutted that I missed Friday, but I was busy as I'm moving house soon. All good, brother. That's the benefit of streaming twice a week. If you don't catch me on the Friday, you'll certainly catch me on the Sunday. And remember, guys, I generally post during the week on socials. Again, all socials, whether that's Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, all at Biohazard Declassified. I'm very easy to reach. If you guys have got any questions or you want to just shoot the shit with me, always feel free to message me. I'm super accessible. Ballistic, how's it going? Always a pleasure. Khalid, can the enhanced mod work on the GOG version? That is the version we're doing today. So, yeah, I think GOG's, as much as it is just a vanilla port of Resident Evil, it's necessary. I'm really happy it exists. McBrew, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. That unintentionally rhymed. Mr. Budsky, always a pleasure. Hey all, hey Andy, great to have you in the chat. Charles, how's it going? What's up, man? What did you think of the Aspinall fight? Does Cyril deserve a suspension on it? Yeah, it was interesting actually, because I was actually out last night and I was just finishing up and I was literally just getting the feed up on my phone to watch it on the way back when my wife drove home, and I was like, oh, it's already over in round one due to an eye poke. Thought that was hilarious. Yeah, kind of goofy, and actually it raises more questions than answers. I don't think anyone should be penalized for it, because I do believe it was a genuine mistake, or I'd like to think it was a genuine mistake. I still think that the UFC should adopt more of a glove that covers the... you can get gloves that kind of bend your fingers inwards and they still have it's like a unified pad in here, kind of like a boxing glove, but it still allows you your fingers, but it stops you doing this, and obviously, doing a John Jones eye poke ultimately. Excuse me. Hey Brian, how's it going? I'm going to check out Friday's stream on YouTube. Yeah, this mini series has been super popular. For a stream, I got 10,000 views on the first the RE1 stream. I was like, where have these viewers come from? People really want to see this, so it's rude of me not to continue on. Now, we did have a couple of graphical glitches with Resident Evil 2, and I even sent it over to Sonic Boom, and he was like, man, I have no idea what's going on there, but hope you figure it out. So I don't know what was up with that. I've played the Mercenaries briefly on here just to check it out, and seems okay so far as is reasonable, so we'll kind of see how it goes. Logan, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Always a pleasure, gang. Never a chore. There hasn't really been too much news Resident Evil wise. If you did miss Friday's stream, I mean, we've got some more. The Resident Evil film is finally starting to gain some momentum in, where is it, Prague, I think they're shooting. So a lot of stuff's happening, a lot of grip trucks are arriving, a lot of crew are starting to arrive to get all of the sets ready for the shooting this summer of Resident Evil. So this summer, what am I talking about, this winter, of the Resident Evil film by Zach Craig. I'm very interested to see what that's going to look like, because it does have a very substantial budget, which is it scratches my head, because Welcome to Raccoon City did not have a massive budget. I think it was 20 million or something, which 20 million sounds like a lot of money, but it really isn't. It really is not. In Planet Hollywood, it is certainly not a lot of money. So yeah, that's starting to move now. We did have a bit of news about Resident Evil 0 potentially coming out in 2028. I do plan on doing a video on that. I've just been so bloody busy, but I will get it out and kind of give you my full analysis. But if Resident Evil 0 remakes come in, I hope it does. I mean, Resident Evil 0 is in dire need, in my opinion, of a remake, just to soften some of those quirks that it had over the other Resident Evil games. I think it was the black sheep of the family, really. I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy it, but I enjoyed other Resident Evils more because they kept more towards the formula. I wasn't a fan of the asymmetric or the synchronous co-op I think if they was going to make it co-op, make it co-op. Don't make it single player co-op. That's kind of weird. Also, the lack of the item box was very painful. And at the end of the day, I know people will say, yeah, but you know, it's not a big deal. You just got to learn how to manage your inventory. All that happens, if we're absolutely frank and we say it how it is, we get down to the brass tacks of things. All that happens is you use that main hall of the training facility. You use that main hall as an item box. You drop everything in that room. So why not just put an item box there? It's so goofy. That would have like made so much more sense than what it is. Now there are a couple of modifications for the PC version which puts the item box back in, which is really cool. Huge fan of that. I just wish that they've got an opportunity now in 2028 to right a couple of those wrongs. Are they going to make it co-op? We'll see. I think maybe give the option for it. That would be cool if it was co-op. Not going to use it as a hill to die on. In my heart, Resident Evil is a single player game, but saying that, I really enjoy Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5, despite not being the Resident Evil formula that I want, is an exceptional game. Will, how's it going? Always a pleasure, brother. Thank you kindly. I hope you're doing well from across the pond. Adam Massacre. I heard a new Resident Evil movie. Oh, by the way, Ballistic says, have you seen Weapons yet? I have not yet. I'm really looking forward to that. I just need to make some time. I might even try and watch it with my wife tomorrow because we're not doing anything. I'll try and find a copy of it. I've heard in the new... Sorry, this is Adam Massacre. I've heard in a new Resident Evil movie, it doesn't have anyone from the game in it and instead has new characters with a new storyline running in the same timeline as Leon and Claire. So I have had an opportunity to read an extremely early draft of the script. And I'm not sure if they've moved on from that. I'm just saying what I read I'm just like giving my thoughts what they had at the time. It's very interesting. It hits a couple of notes of Resident Evil, but it is, for all intents and purposes, an original story set in the same kind of universe. Not quite one-to-one universe. There's something kind of peculiar about it, but I'm wondering if they've kind of done a couple more revisions of that script and have ironed those little issues out. But from what I read, fairly enjoyable. It didn't blow my socks off or anything like that. What's going to blow my socks off is actually watching Zach Cregger do what he does best, and that is horror. I would implore everybody to check out Barbarian. Great film he done back in 2021, 2022. I watched it probably 6 or 8 months ago, and I was really impressed with it. It's as close to like the style of Resident Evil film that I would want. Genuinely is. So I believe they've picked the right director, but it's all gonna come down to the meat and potatoes of it. Now apparently, and I've heard the story before, Zach's a huge Resident Evil fan, so I'd like to think that he will try his best to do a good job. But the problem is, gang, everyone's got a different interpretation to what they believe Resident Evil is, because Resident Evil has evolved so much. You can't tell us in good faith that Resident Evil 1 is the same as Resident Evil 6 and Resident Evil 5 is the same as Resident Evil 7. There's so many different interpretations of what people believe Resident Evil is today. So that's just a hurdle that I don't want to really navigate. When we did the Keeper's Diary, a Biohazard story, when we crowdfunded that, we was very clear in our scope and our aim that this is a classic Resident Evil film by fans for fans. We didn't want to cater to the horror community. We didn't want to cater to outsiders. We didn't even want to cater to new fans. We wanted to cater to that subgenre of Resident Evil fans called classic Resident Evil fans. Now, we could do that because we crowdfunded a film, and we didn't have no investors. We didn't have to make a return on investment. Now, it's a little bit different when you make a commercial film, because obviously Zach Cregger needs to make a return on that investment. Oh, well, I think it's like $200 million or something like that. The budget is. I'll need to cite that because I'm really not sure, but I know it's substantially more than Welcome to Raccoon City. But yes, so he needs to make that return on investment. So theoretically, he has to appeal to the horror fan. He has to like drag in more of a casual base to obviously cover the investment that the shareholders have put into it. So I hope that makes sense. The film industry is a very seedy business, as you can appreciate. So I'm gonna scroll down and then I'll reload this chat box because it's not coming up properly here. I do like RE5 and its play style. Yes, indeed, Nathan. An Outbreak movie would be cool. I think that makes sense for like a Netflix series. We can have like different people in different parts of Raccoon City. Yeah, Justin Long's really good in Barbarian as well. Hypno Heron. Production will take place from October 24th to 28th. Nighttime film and daily. The shoot will involve special effects, artificial snow. Yeah, that makes sense. Andrew, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. I'll reload this chat box because it's the shit's missing on it. Ah, there we go. Damn, we got a lot of fucking people in there. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my playthrough of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis using the RE3 enhanced mod. We're just chewing the fat, shooting the shit just before we jump into the game. Just having a bit of fun talking about our favourite game series, Resident Evil, and all of the surrounding things involved with it. Will, how's it going? Sunday night Biohazard indeed. Hang on. All of a sudden I've got like my nose is all of a sudden bunged up ever since I've come into my stream room. Really frustrating. But yes, outside of that, gang, obviously Resurrection, you'll be happy to know that I have seen all 4 episodes of Resurrection, a Biohazard story. Andrew has got his first assembly cut of the film done. Assembly cut meaning it is literally the first rush of the film. All of the components of the film are put together in a timeline, and now it obviously needs to have post-production, etc., sound effects, mixing, etc. But I've seen it start to finish, and from what I've seen, I'm very impressed with it. Obviously, I'm going to be biased because I'm a fucking producer on the project, but it's exceptional. It's absolutely exceptional, and I think you guys are going to be. You guys are going to be very intrigued to what Beggy's story and what Andrew's direction has really done with. It's such an interesting concept, and it goes in areas which I think you guys are going to be really surprised on. It's good though. It's very good. It's very fleshed out. Obviously, it's like 4 15-minute episodes, so it's a very special project. Yes, indeed, McBrew, indeed. And thank you kindly again for your contribution on that project. Sometimes it's like, just like we did with the Keeper's Diary, man. Like, if people aren't doing it for us, we'll go out and do it ourselves. And I genuinely did not think we would. Obviously, you know, I want to see projects succeed. But there was a piece of me that was like, man, I just feel like our arms are too short to box with God on this one. And I don't think we're going to get past it because it's just such a large figure. Because at the end of the day, it's not a large figure because we're wasteful with money. Genuinely, that's what the figures come out at. To get what these guys wanted to achieve, quite simply, discussion had to be had. And I set they obviously gave me all the bits that they needed, and I set the budget up, and I was like, guys, if you're going to need to, if we want to deliver this, it has to be in that 6-figure range. And the figures grew and grew and grew. And I was like, oh, man, I'm looking at this. I'm like, man, we got to crowdfund this. It's going to be crazy. We've done it before. We're obviously on a lower scale. Keeper's Diary, $50,000. No small feat at all. But, you know, I think it was like 240 grand we raised for Resurrection. So it's on a fucking absolutely different level. Absolutely different level in terms of funding. So appreciate the community for making that happen, and I'm sure it's the start of things to come. I want to see, not just with Andrew Solo, but with other creators, kind of step forward, step up and be counted. It's very easy, I'm guilty of it, it's very easy to just criticize and go, these films don't work for me, these games don't work for me, this piece of art doesn't work for me. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to shoot my own project because I'm not a fan of the official stuff, and we're going to see how it goes. There's an exceptional project called Silent Hill Letter to James. Highly implore everybody check that out. By Rebel Monkey Productions. I've spoke about that extensively before. It's like a 30-minute Silent Hill 2 film. And to be honest, gang, looks better than Return to Silent Hill. And that's like an actual Hollywood production. So I'm happy that these people like Andrew, like myself, like Rebel Monkey Productions, and there was another Silent Hill Restless Dreams. I think his name's Colton. These creators step up and be counted and create, you know, new projects for us all to enjoy, ultimately. So just because it's a fan film doesn't mean that people won't seek enjoyment from it. It's what I'm trying to say. But yes, Sievert's made a great point. We are talking a load of shit. We should probably get into the game now. I hope everybody's well. Thank you again, everybody, for checking us out on YouTube and Twitch. If you're not familiar with me, my name's Andy. This is Biohazard Declassified, dedicated Resident Evil and survival horror content creator. Do a lot of streams, memes daily, Resident Evil and survival horror content. So if you enjoy the stream, if you enjoy the content that you're seeing today, please consider dropping us a follow wherever you follow us. We're very, very easy to access these days. So yeah, with that being said, to quote Mr. Truelock, I think we should jump into the game. Yeah, Barbarian's fucking awesome, bro. Okie dokie. Let's get this track muted. And I'm just going to go live on TikTok. So we're live on TikTok if you're interested. Just another little platform. Why not? I'm not driving. Yeah, Barbarian's really good. Hey, Josh. How's it going? Great to have you in the chat. 10 out of 10 would recommend you check it out. I'd like to see Guillermo del Toro make a Resident Evil film, actually. That would be fucking badass, bro. Okie dokie. So I did leave it on the mercenary screen. Otherwise, the demo keeps playing over and over again. It's annoying as hell. So hopefully the sound's good. It looks like it's good. We'll see how it goes. I might have to mess around with the sound as we go. So, original mode, heavy mode or hard mode. And, ooh, we're just going to shut our eyes. I don't know. Oh, this is a special. I've never seen this before. Infinite ammo, special weapons. I don't know what special weapons are. Could that be like the rocket launcher and shit? I don't know. We're not going to put it on though. We're going to have a nice casual run, but we're not going to be going crazy.
In September, an ordinary day in Raccoon City.
Oh shit! Oh no, we're fine. That's fine.
No one dared to oppose them.
So I'm going to put the TikTok one on this one. There we go.
That lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction.
Sorry.
I suppose they had to suffer.
There we go. Right, we're good.
Their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they
Man, the remake definitely needed this. Whatever this is, you know, this intro was so special.
Nothing.
It is quite literally cinema, and the remake is worse off for not having this.
And my last chance. My last escape.
Happy chappy, that's a diabolical comment, but we will discuss that in detail. Look at this, gang. We've got the FMV upscale as well. This looks good. Yeah. Fire! The boys are coming in. That's right, they did remake this for Apocalypse. It was not, Angelus. It's a cookie. Man, I love this so much. Tim, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Here we go. I don't know. Oh, we got the Jill Valentine RE1 outfit. Nice. Oh boy. If you could rank the original trilogy of Resident Evil, how would you do it? So 1, 2, and 3. In what order would you put them from best to worst? It's so tough for me. It really is.
September 28th, daylight.
Here we go.
The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Hey, furry thighs. RE2, 1, 3. I was thinking 2, 3, 1, to be honest.
Okay.
But the problem is, it's like not from best to worst. It's from best to not as best. Not as good. Oh, I can't even explain it. How dare you tell me to go back outside? I love this game so much.
About your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters.
No, leave me alone. I told you, I'm not leaving. Never. I'm convinced as well. There are two different files here, like two different voice lines. That one was definitely not included in certain versions. It might be a Mandela effect, but he definitely says, "Just get away from me." But I swear it's not in this one. I'm gonna look for if it is.
I told you, I'm not leaving. Never.
Yeah, I'm convinced it could be a Mandela effect, and I could be misremembering. But I'm convinced, maybe on the PS1 version, he goes, "Just get away from me," or "Get away from here," or something. Okie dokie. So, oh, this looks good. So I've got a brand new UI here, brand new models. Oh, this looks special. The reloading tool looks completely different. Love that. So, I'm going to try and not use first aid sprays. But I'm going to pick them up and we'll put them in the box anyway, just in case we get into dire straits. This looks good though, guys. Again, with the seamless HD project, it was very much like super sharp, but some of the finer details in the background are lost. Also, the background of the save room theme is just amazing, glorious. So we're going to pop these away. Everyone strategizes Resident Evil 3 differently. I'm going to show you how I do it. So what I do, we're going to grab these inky boys. Now I'm not going to kill. I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, do I want to kill all the Nemesis? Do I want to see how it goes? I'm not going to kill every Nemesis. I mean, I could. It's nothing to say I can't. What is the time? I'll tell you what. Do I want to commit to this? Do I want to write a check that I'm not confident I can cash? Oh, guys, you guys haven't even said anything, but I know some people are going to want me to kill every Nemesis. Just to get the The parts. Yeah, okay. Foreskin said, and I folded under 0 pressure. So let's do that. Okie dokie. Oh, it's actually let me run past. Lovely. Yeah, exactly that, Cheddar. Oh. Okie dokie. Oh, how is that possible? Oh, what? Okay, off to a splendid start here. Oh, it's clear. I didn't think zombies could hit you on stairs, but I guess I'm wrong. Splendid. Right, so I'm going to grab the shotty too hotty here. Sometimes you just got to hit him with that. Oh, come on, get up. Oh, no! Okay, so we're... Oh, come on, bruv. Oh, I'm getting molested here, bro. This is, yeah, so we've got a bit of early drama here, which I don't normally have to contend with. Good lord. It's been a while since I got caught up there. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I'll do a deal. If I'm going to kill every Nemesis, I'm going to use some first aid sprays. So I'm not going to get the best rank, but it's worth it just for the simplicity. Oh, please don't get up. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Holes, thank you for the likes. Hope everybody's doing well. Tiki-toki, appreciate you tuning in. We're playing a modification of Resident Evil 3. And it looks amazing. Looks really good. Oh, boy. Don't turn around. Oh. We're good, we're good. We're good. There's something about Jill being in a bray which just feels right. Oh, Adam, sorry. You did comment earlier about that you're a musician. I know you are, and you're very talented because I've heard your stuff before. I would love to talk to you soon about stuff. Shout out Evan Saba.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation.
What can they do?
Listen, he's coming for us.
We're both gonna die. You'll see.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
I must admit, the first time I ever heard that, I was like, oh boy. Like, I have fond memories of basically playing up to the police station and then giving the control to my dad because I was absolutely terrified. I noticed that guy is basically looks exactly like Billy Cohen, which is kind of funny. It's a great mod, Thorskin. Okie dokie, here we go. So I do want to get past these dudes. So we're going to try and get as many of them as we can into this barrel. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, lovely. I'm quick enough. I can probably pick them both up. Danny, how are you? Hey, hope well. I really hope this comes to Xbox Series X. I'm hoping in time too. Oh my God, guys, we have to talk about this. It's not Resident Evil related, but we have to talk about the fact that Master Chief is going to be on PlayStation. I don't think anybody saw that coming. That's the equivalent of Bret Hart walking onto fucking WCW. Absolute insanity, and I still can't believe it's real life. Oh, there you go, Adam. I thought that was the case. Okay. Okay. So, this is what I do. BB. Right, yeah, cool. This is what I do as my strategy here. Yeah, Keegan, unbelievable work. I did not think we would see the day, but we're here. Master Chief, Halo is coming to PlayStation. Absurd. I truly believe that's like Gears of War was a big shock to me. Gears of War making its way to PlayStation was a big deal, but to then have, I think, the biggest mascot in Xbox history appearing on another console, and it's kind of poetic really, because if you remember the Sega Dreamcast, a lot of people looked at the original Xbox as basically a Dreamcast 2. It had Shenmue 2, and it had a bunch of other, like Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio. It had a lot of like sequels to Dreamcast games or ports of Dreamcast games. So it's kind of it's kind of a poetic justice really that Microsoft now, or Xbox, are almost kind of doing what doing what Sega did, and that is just become a software company, and that's ultimately where I think they're going to be. Right, so I've done AAB because that gives you a lot of shotgun shells. It's the best way of doing it, in my opinion. You get 20 shotgun shells, which is very helpful against that first Nemesis. Yeah, I saw a great analysis earlier, which basically said that if you really think about it, PlayStation has derailed everyone. Like, it survived every single generation, even the PS3 generation when it was suffering a little bit early on because of the price points, and it's stayed consistent in its strategy of just being a console. Like, I think with Switch, for example, like Nintendo have had to diversify their own ecosystem where they're not putting out traditional consoles. The reason why the Switch is so successful is because it's a perfect hybrid. It's not all powerful like the other consoles were. It's a hybrid, and you know, it fills that gap between like 3DS and home console. I think Sony is the only company in the last 30 years that has stayed consistent and have not changed their approach at all. It truly is the end of the console war. So we're going to drop a save here just so I don't have to do that all again in the event I'm destroyed against the Nemesis. And now we're going to head towards the first battle. Get ready for the next battle. My phone is going fucking crazy, bro. Why is this? This is so iconic, by the way. About to cross 100 viewers on all platforms as well. Thank you kindly, gang. Oh boy, this used to terrify me as a kid. Iconic. Again, guys, really frustrated we didn't get that in the remake. That was one of the most iconic scenes in Resident Evil history. Okay, I'm going to show you how I do this. Ash, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Ethan, appreciate you joining us on TikTok. But yes, we've just crossed 100 viewers on all platforms, guys. Thank you kindly. Welcome in. We're playing Resident Evil 3 with a brand new RE enhanced mod, which completely redoes all the textures and makes it really pop. It looks fantastic. If you want to check this out, you've just got to have the GOG version of Resident Evil 3. It's on ModDB. If you're on YouTube, I've got it in the description. If you're on Twitch, Angelus has got it as a pinned comment. Please support Sonic Boom, who is the creator. Remake is not superior, 100%. Oh boy. I noticed the music hasn't changed, which is really scary. So, if you didn't know, guys, you can actually glitch the Nemesis in this little corner. Oh! Oh, I'm going to run out of ammo. Oh, cool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here you go. The music's working now. I was like, I'm pretty sure this sounds ominously silent. So yeah, this is how I've always found the best way to kill the Nemesis is. Because the Nemesis is the cheesiest dude in all the Resident Evil bosses. So just do it like this, bro. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay, so 7 bullets left of the shotgun. We've already downed him once. Now, always walk on this bit, because if you run, he starts running, and then he does that. It always ties you up. 4 bullets left. 1, 2. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Oh, we're good, we're good? I think... Oh, wrong time to do that. No! Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm going to burn one. Fuck it. Oh, you motherfucker. Right, we need there. Not long now. There we go. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake's brutal, man. That game is so long. Dude, the RPD looks so good. Look at this, dude. Okie dokie. Oh boy, we're back. Nothing more iconic than that sound. Oh, it looks good. It looks good, Ash. Do. Okie dokie, right. So I need to remember the safe code, which I always forget, by the way. I'm actually going to kill these dudes just because they're getting your way. Oh, you bastard. Marvin. Oh, yeah, of course. We've got to try and guess this now. I think it's 40. No. 0. Oh, fuck. 5, 1, 3. Yeah! There we go. That's the one thing that I really enjoyed the original Resident Evil 3 doing, and that's that random RNG stuff that the other Resident Evil games didn't have. Really keeps you on your toes. Ooh. Oh, no. Doo-doo. We might be able to do an AAB soon. Actually, I don't think we've got a B, have we? We will have a B, actually. We can do it. Now, my nose is doing my head in, sorry. We'll do an AAB in a second. Let's put this away. Emblem key, we're going to blow it. Let me sort something out, Emblem, guys. Sorry about that. It's probably getting in the back of my throat. It's killing me. Right. I'll tell you what. We'll pop this away. Let's put our healing items separate just so I can... One thing that I did that was really good about Resident Evil 3 is you see the color codes on the bar. It tells you what's a healing item, etc. It's very helpful. No bathrooms in the RPD. Yeah, you're just gonna have to piss in the dark room sink, dude. Oh, what am I doing? Don't need to be in here. Now these guys are going to disappear in a sec, so we're not too overly concerned about killing them. Oh. Where's Fat Boy? Ooh, look at him, size of him. Lump. Yeah, it's well worth it, Ash. And again, for like 20 quid, you get all 3 original Resident Evil games. And you've not got to like go to some shady website, shady abandonware website to get it. I think it's well worth it. Oh boy. We'll take a second first aid spray. Love that. Ooh. Lockpick. Lovely. Is there... Aha! No, we haven't used a... We haven't used a first aid spray just yet. But we will need to go back. I do want to go back. It's a shame that I can't pick that up. Drat. Oh, where's big boy? Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa, what is this dubstep track? We're gonna get that sorted in a second, because that sounds goofy as hell. I've noticed that I've got a couple of issues with some of these Resident Evil games on PC. Oh. Wait, give me a second, guys. We're going to sort this out. You can actually download a music. Give me a sec. I'm going to quickly save it, and we're going to sort this out. There we go. I'm just going to quickly jump on. There is a mod pack for the music. I'm wondering if that's going to fix it. 2 seconds. Mod. It's literally like a 2-second download. I was just lazy and didn't do it earlier. So, 1 moment. High quality music and sound pack. And yes, I use Opera GX. It's like 1 minute, it'd be done. Give me a second. So let me just quickly exit this. Right. We will reload that game in just a moment. Just a moment. Just want to give you guys an actual good experience. I do seem to have had an issue on every single Resident Evil mod that I've played, but I appreciate that a lot of these mods are in beta, so just take that into consideration before like seriously critiquing it. So 10 seconds, we'll have this all sorted and then we'll jump back in. Okay. Where the fuck did you put that? Where is? Just drag it into the main file, maybe? 2 seconds, gang. I should just drop them into the main thing, dear. I thought it'd like copy over it, but SLT sound. I promise I'll be with you in just a second, gang. Simple 3. Yeah, maybe you just drag it in there and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Let's continue on. Resident Evil 3. That one? Ah, yeah. Ah, sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them. Right, let's see how this goes. Sarsenek, is it done?
Resident Evil.
Okay, right. Seems to have retained it for now. We can always jump back into it. Worst case. This game contains scenes. Do. Now, if I take the reloading tool, we're not going to have spot. Let me put that back. We're not going to need that. Have we got an AAB here? Yeah. And then, yep, AAB, we're all good. Here we go. Hey, Jack, how are you? Great to have you in chat. Welcome in. We're continuing on with our... We're playing basically a special mod of the game, which makes it look super sharp. It looks amazing. AAB, there's your 20. Bob's your uncle. Oh, I forgot about this cock. Oh! Wanker. Six, 7. Reload. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's through. Right, I've got to be careful here. Whoa! Oh, sugar. We're all good. We're all good. Oh. Oh, that's what you wanted. 1, 2. Yes. Cool. Right, he's down once. Right, we've got... Let him get up. Let him get up. 4, 5, 6. Right, I've got 3 bullets left. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Got molested then. God, he can't have much longer. Six, 7, 8. God, made a real mountain out of a molehill with that one. But he's down. That's the main thing. That could have been catastrophic, gang. I do get the occasional sound glitch, which is a little bit annoying. Right, we can jog this pistol on now. We will get some more. What do we want to do? We will get some health in a second, so we'll sort that out. We're good, we're good. Hey Lou, how's it going? Grab the gem. Yeah, no dramas here. Oh, thought I was going to get bitten then. Nice. Right, all good. We venture on. Brad's not there. Where could he be? Resident Evil 2, maybe? God, this looks gorgeous, man. Look at this. Oh, it looks lifelike, man. That's scary, scary upscaling tech. I'm not sure if this is coming across on the stream as well, but that looks sharp. That looks amazing. It's really frustrating, Resident Evil 3, because, like, you do have different monsters between 2 and 3, and it's like, well, how is that possible? How are there no hunters in Resident Evil 2? And how are there no lickers in Resident Evil 3? Common occurrence, modern minute, man. Common occurrence. Let's blues. Man, I have got to turn off these Discord notifications. I've just changed my phone and I just get non-stop Discord notifications, and it's annoying as hell. So I'm going to sort that out now. Because it's like buzzing away in my pocket, doing my brain in. Here we go. Discord. No. There we go. Okie dokie. Mark, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. I love the eagle, actually. Oh, go on then. Go on then. That's one thing about the dodge feature in Resident Evil 3 is that it's so hit and miss. There's like not a perfect science to it, in my opinion. Or that I've ever figured out anyway. You just kind of guess and it works. Yeah, no dramas here, man. Oh, we love a gunpowder bee. Right. Hey, Mr. 1.5 Node, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Hope you're keeping well. Welcome in. I'm going to pop that up here. We're going to put this with the reloading tool. Any more? No, I don't think we have. Now, this section is very frustrating because the Nemesis is very frustrating to work with. And he can kill Carlos quite easily, and it's very annoying. So we're going to try our best to navigate this. And I have used a lot more shotgun shells than I perhaps wanted to do. But guys, we'll figure it out. We always do. I might even drop save it quickly, so I'm not doing loads. Hey Tim, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. So, I have to talk about this. We're playing Resident Evil 3. I'd be remiss not to be talking about the remake. What would you have... if you were in Capcom's shoes, how would you have done the remake differently? Even if you've never commented on my stream, I'd really appreciate if you could let us know. It's a very passionate topic in the Resident Evil community, and I'd love to know your thoughts. Michael, thank you for the rose over on TikTok. See, what, was Spiders not in Resident Evil 3? I guess there wasn't, actually. I'm thinking of the Drain Demos, or whatever they're called. What am I doing here? I'm pissing around. Oh, I feel like I'm going to need my shotgun. Because Carlos gets himself in a pickle. Oh! Oh, no! We gotta go. Not cut out as much as they did. Yeah, I'm still shocked at what they didn't include. Just such an interesting game. Yeah, like Resident Evil 1 is... I've said this before. Resident Evil 1 is like the quintessential the quintessential way to remake a game. It's ultimately the core game is the same, but there are so many more avenues it goes down. It builds on the lore. The mansion is like 70% different in a good way. They used they used Resident Evil 1 as a foundation, but not as like what they did with RE3, where they kind of picked the bits they wanted out of it and forgot about the rest, which I'm not a fan of. Really not a fan of. Love that Biohazard 4 poster. Ah, we do have enough for an AAB here. I'm going to go back and sort it. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this, but this is for good reason. Mold. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Okay, we've got some good stuff in here, so we're going to try and make use of it. And we can't... My ultimate goal now is to start making freeze rounds, but we can't make freeze rounds yet because we don't have the capacity for it. So we don't have the capacity. Sorry. Let's pop this down for a moment. Hey Dacian, how are you? This one looks good too. Yeah, man. No complaints. No complaints thus far. Reloading tool. Yes. I don't know what I had to think about that. So this is going to make a life a lot easier, to be honest. But we're not going to be making any more shotgun rounds. That's probably the crux of it. We're going to start moving on to grenade freeze rounds, which is literally the best weapon in the game, like by far. We should be okay with that, actually. Rusted crank. We will take that. This new graphics mods, best with bricks. Yes, it certainly is. It looks good. Shin, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm just going to bring that up. There we go. It certainly is best with bricks. Best way of playing Resident Evil 3. It looks super sharp, looks glorious. It's the definitive way of playing Resident Evil 1 is what I'm trying to say. You want to ask me out? Here we go.
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's
So
army?
it uses Seamless and Team X as a basis, Bestwood bricks, but a lot of the textures have been retouched by, like, manually retouched, so it looks really good. Agreed, Nathan Hurley. Oh yeah, let's do this. So I am going to let him stand up. It's well worth it. Trust me.
Are you crazy?
You could have barbecued both of us. I love this game. Right. So we're going to run over to Nemi. I'm going to grab his box. Now, you have to do this. Otherwise, in my opinion, it makes it harder because you have to fight the Nemesis by yourself when you've got fucking Carlos here. So let him stand up. He's gonna come over. He's gonna be angry, dude. He's gonna be very angry. But you need to make sure he doesn't get Carlos into a pickle. Because he will. And you'll just let him have it. Oh, no. Oh, he's done a good job. He's taken him down already. Brilliant. So you want to just keep doing this strategy because otherwise he gets himself caught in a pickle. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm getting railed by this dude. Oh, there you go. That was pretty good, actually. I did make a bit of a meal out of it, but he's down. And now that means he's not going to follow us for a tiny bit. Enough time to not give us any grief. Is this mod a fresh eye candy? I mean, if you've played Seamless, I think you're going to notice a difference. It's not going to blow your socks off. I mean, the RE2 version of RE Enhanced is unbelievable. Like, if you go on my Twitter, Bestwood Bricks, I posted a screenshot of the Crow Room, and like the zombie model on the floor is completely retextured, and it looks really good. So recommend you check out that screenshot. But yeah, I would say there's a noticeable difference if you're seeing it from Seamless, but it's not going to blow your socks off. But definitely if you're used to playing the original, this is going to be like night and day, obviously. So I know we're going a bit overboard on health, but we're having a bit of a casual run here, guys. I'm not too concerned about grade, which I don't normally like saying. We should be okay with... we can put this away, actually, now. I wonder if there's a Code Veronica remaster. Or a retexture, excuse me. Is it an install? It's pretty simple, man. You just got to have the GOG version of Resident Evil 3, 1, 2, or 3. And you literally just drag and drop it, brother. It's super easy. If you go on my YouTube, like we're streaming this on YouTube as well. If you go on my YouTube, I've got the link in the description. I think one of these have got some rounds on them. Andy, do you think there's still hope in the RE community getting an 80% build of Resident Evil 1.5? Yeah, I mean, I would be more pessimistic than optimistic, to be honest. There's a great rabbit hole video. I implore you check it out. Really goes into detail on how Resident Evil 1.5 came to be, what the theories are and that sort of thing. But yeah, I truly believe that it's just lost to time, and even if it's buried in some collector's office or some Japanese dude's attic, I think the disc would have definitely died by now. It's over 30 years old. Well, no, it isn't RE3. If you install the Japanese version on GOG, is that not just the Source Next version? It just doesn't have the Sarsenekasidan at the start. Pretty sure it is. I mean, it uses Classic Rebirth, so is that not an indicator that it is the Source Next version? Oh, we gotta go. Let's not mess around. I think Road played an enhanced CVX a few weeks ago. Yeah, CVX, man. CVX. Somebody said earlier that they're talking about a potential CVX remake. I think CVX remake is going to be coming after Resident Evil 9. I genuinely do. Genuinely do. Yeah, the GOG release, to be honest, Bestwood Bros, is just a wrapper. It's not like a new port or anything. They're just wrappers to make the old Resident Evil ports work. So It literally is the Source Next version of 2 and 3 and the Media Cart version of RE1. So what you have to do to jump this window, you need to, instead of going to the restaurant, RE Veteran, you need to go to the newspaper office first. It's all good, Bestwood Bricks. That's why we're here, man. I mean, I don't necessarily know the ins and outs of everything, but I'm just doing my best to catch up as well. Yeah, Angelus, I'm on board with that. If I ever play RE6, I'll probably play the Leon campaign, to be honest. Fuck off. Right. I actually really enjoy the wastewater treatment puzzle. I don't know why people have such an hard... Like, I'll literally, when we get to it today, guys, I will show you. I will autistically break it down for you. So every time you do it, you will nail it. It's so easy to do. Not this year, I don't think. Oh, man. That is not good. Let me try that again. Yeah, I think the 2024 release is probably the most recent. I'm hoping that there's a new one soon. Oh, you motherfuckers, man. Am I pressing the wrong button here? Martin, how are you? Great to have you in the chat once again. Welcome in. Oh, you bastard. I'm trying to hit that barrel. I will get it in a second, gang. Boom! I don't know if that got them all, though. Oh! Didn't get one. One thing that's nice about Classic Rebirth is you get the tactical reload. So at any time, you can hold the trigger and just reload. That's really cool. Pete... This fucking guy, man. Peter, the fucking socio over on Twitch, man, killing me. He figured out the water puzzle, but still smashes the buttons at the gas station. How about you mind your business? You had any news on Revisited? Is this the modification by Elric? I don't think so, Bestwood Bricks. It's been a while since I caught up with him. I need to check in with Elric because that's a really special mod.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
Should we go see Mikhail? Fire! Fire! Stay together!
Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready.
Fire! Fire!
Fire! Stay together.
Stay together!
Safe.
Dude, Mikhail, one thing I must say is Mikhail is awesome in the original and he's awesome in the remake. So's Carlos, actually. Carlos is really good in the remake. Like, okay, we've spoken about the bad stuff, guys, about the remake. Let's talk about the good stuff. Let's talk about the meaningful stuff in the Resident Evil 3 remake. What did it do very, very well? Carlos has to be a key point. Carlos was fantastic in the remake. His character is just on another level. Obviously, it was graphically very pretty. Even though it's short, I like the fact it's short. Because it means it's a very easy game to stream. Because it only just like 2 or 3 hours long. Yeah, and actually, Peter, for that, I'm going to go into the gas station and mash the buttons. Nest 2 was really cool. I like the power station. That was really cool. I thought it was better than the original. The hospital was very good. I did like that a lot. Whoa. Should be alright for space. Or will we? Ooh. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh. We have record viewership over on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. We have, in total, we've got probably 100, with all platforms included, probably 130 people watching today. So thank you kindly, everybody. Welcome into Resident Evil 3. I'm a super big fan of the original Resident Evil games, as you can see behind me. And I even produced my own Resident Evil short film alongside the fantastic Andrew Sorlo. So if you're enjoying the stream today, guys, make sure you drop a cheeky follow or subscribe wherever you're watching today. It would certainly be appreciated. Fucking Sunday night Biohazard, man. And if you're just tuning in, we are playing Resident Evil 3. We've got a brand new high resolution texture pack. And it looks absolutely fantastic. Really special stuff. DeLorean. Hey, Sparky Dadbod. How's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Super Chris. Hi, how are you, Biohazard? Is it difficult to install the mod? Not really. You've just got to have the GOG release of Resident Evil 3. Make sure you install it under the Japanese language. And you literally just go on my YouTube or go into the pinned comment if you're on Twitch, download the mod and just drag and drop it into the directory and it's done. Super easy. It's so easy, I could do it. There you go. Yes, agreed, Dan Viop. And that's the point. Like, Seamless HD Project is fantastic. The AI does a great job in upscaling the backgrounds, but some of the finer details are just completely wrong. And I'm not saying this one's perfect, but some of these textures have been manually retouched, so they're a lot clearer. Oh, we're not going to do that, actually. Let's do C, because I want to start building up my grenade launcher rounds. Have a good one, Bestwood Bricks. Always a pleasure.
Jill.
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 Jill. Jill. Jill. It's sad that they cut this part in the remake where Carlos fought against the zombies. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, man. This should take me slightly longer than it normally does. Oh, wanker. Yes. Oh, fuck. This is also random, I think, as well. I've never known how to do this code, and we just smash a bunch of buttons until it works. Although this is taking me a lot longer than it normally does. There you go. There you go. Let's watch some of these glorious cutscenes, because they've also been the cutscenes have been retouched as well. Look at this. Ow, my ears are ringing. We should both be dead by now.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Okie dokie. Right, so we've got some good stuff on us, guys. bit annoying actually, because I do need to go back to the box. Good evening, Andy. A question: would you recommend this new mod over the seamless HD mod for the original trilogy? I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is the seamless HD mod, but the textures have been retouched on top of that. So at baseline, you get the seamless HD mod. This just adds another layer on top. So definitely. And it's not exactly hard to install, so. Okie dokie, righty right. So let me pop these down. Oh, we're getting some serious shotgun rounds now. We'll pop these away too. I'm going to take the first aid box just because I'm lazy. We are going to need the wrench again. We're going to need that again. We're going to pop these away. Pop that with the gunpowder. We're going to start building up some grenade rounds now. Oh, good night, sweet prince. I need to go this way. What am I doing? Oh, knee captain. Hey, Mr. Gray, how are you? Long time no speak, brother. Hope all is well. Hope family's well. Hope the career progression's going well. I just hope you're where you need to be, man. Straub, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. Are they tank controls? Yes, they are. So I appreciate tank controls can be a little bit of an acquired taste, especially from more modern fans. But once you get the hang of it, it's like riding a bike. No better feeling. Alejandro, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. I must admit, even though I play Resident Evil 1 Remake with the modern controls, I do feel like it breaks the game a little bit. It like makes it a tiny bit too easy. Got a new job about 5 months ago. How's things for you? No complaints, man. Just living the dream, man. Just, yeah. Doing what I need to do. Having fun. Can't wait for Resident Evil 9, let me tell you. That's going to be I always love it when there's a build-up to a new Resident Evil game. I feel like since 2020... When did RE4 come out? 2022? Would it have been 2022? 2023? Man, everything blends together at the moment. But let's assume it's 2022 that it come out. It's been a bit stale, isn't it, for Resident Evil content? Yeah, so for like the last couple of years, I mean, outside of Keeper's Diary, which kept me super busy, like there's been no like build up for a Resident Evil game. Like when RE3 come out, when Village come out, like it's just such momentum, if that makes sense. There's no better feeling. Like the community's very buzzing. You get a lot, obviously I get a lot of impressions because I cover a lot of Resident Evil news. It's good shit, you know. Oh, that was close. Man, we've got a ton of people in the chat today. I'm not even joking. We are closing in on 150 viewers across all platforms. Really appreciate you taking your time on Sunday as you whittle down the weekend to spend some time with me talking about our favourite game series, Resident Evil. So, yeah, pat yourselves on the back for that one, gang. I just want to catch up on the chat here. Also, I wanted to hear your take on the recent RE0 remake rumours. Would you prefer the game to stay... we were talking about this earlier, but let's refocus it because we've got a lot more people in here since then. Would you prefer the game to stay single player or would you like it to be online co-op? If it is multiplayer, would you moan or would you be worried that it's going to turn into like an RE5 action fest? I don't think it will because I think the core mechanic of, or kind of the core game design around RE0, if they follow it very literally, it's all designed around like what's the word? What's it when you don't like small spaces? That it's just jumped out of my head. Oh, fuck. What is it when you don't like small space, confined spaces? Can somebody please help me? It's literally just jumped out of my head. Claustrophobic, thank you. Fuck me. It's been a long fucking day, apparently. So yeah, by design, Resident Evil 0 is very claustrophobic. And I think that's why it wouldn't work as like an action game like Resident Evil 5. Because Resident Evil 5 was very, like some of the sequences are in very big areas. So it couldn't really be designed. I'm hoping, to be honest, I mean, it's going to be hard to not make it a multiplayer game because it was a multiplayer game, or at least a weird hybrid. I'm not too bothered as long as the horror element is still maintained. Let's say that. I'm going to take this out for a bit. We still need that wrench though. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, what's this? Oh, no! Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. Like, to me, the two big changes they need to make with RE0 is get rid of this synchronized co-op shit. It was a really experimental feature. I'm just happy to never see it again. Definitely get away from that. And do the have an item box. I think Resident Evil has to have an item box. And at the end of the day, I know people are like, yeah, just get good at it. You know, if you're good at item management, you're never going to have a problem with RE0. At the end of the day, gang, as I said earlier, all that you end up doing is turning that main hall in the training facility into an item box. And you can't tell me I'm wrong. It's stupid. You are literally, you've got a faux item box where you can just drop shit on the floor. It's so silly. Just do an item box. No one else can convince me otherwise. Off. Oh, I'm so happy that there's no items there because that would have been catastrophic. Lovely. And just do the other one. I love this so much. Excellent. Yeah, it's going to be good seeing Rebecca again. Nice. Man, I got so much shit on me right now. Do you think we'll get another trailer for RE9 soon and pre-order announcements? I need that collector's edition. I mean, it goes without saying we'll probably get a Grace Ashcroft model. But yeah, I definitely think we're going to get another trailer. I think it's going to be at the Game Awards. You know, the December, because it's logically the last show before the game comes out. And I'm going to say it. This may be the prediction of the century, but I think we get a Leon trailer. And I don't have any inside knowledge on that. It's just me guessing. Oh, that was beautiful, wasn't it? Oh, let's go. Oh, headshot city, boy. Oh, that was like 4 headshots. Oh, let's make it another one. Go on. Oh, that would have been cool if it was. Now, I know that is open, but I just want to quickly do this. I actually can't put anything down. I suppose I could put this down. Don't actually need this. I'll tell you what, let's put these up here. We could use our shotgun for a bit, actually, just to soak up some rounds. Are you going to be streaming the Game Awards? Most likely, I'd have thought. I'll probably be streaming it on the Residents of Evil, though, if I was going to make a very early prediction. Because there's very little point, to be honest, gang, in me streaming separately. As much as I love streaming on my own platform, of course, we have fucking brilliant times. It's like, I might as well stream with my cohorts and we can all share the same opinion, because I'm going to do that anyway at some point. So just seems like a complete missed opportunity to just not do that. Obviously, I miss out on the interactions directly with you guys, but just go on that stream and we can do them there, you know? If I got... We should be okay. Right. Okay, cool. What do you think of the new mobile game from Capcom? So, I actually met the developer at Gamescom. And I actually shot an interview. If you go on the Residents of Evil, I did an interview with the developers of Resident Evil Survival Unit. At the end of the day, don't look into it too much. It's just a mobile game that's free to play, that is obviously very fixated on getting microtransactions. And it's fun for about an hour. It'll, you know, if you're on a train or something like that, it might fill a gap, you know? Just don't overthink it. It's not going to be like this all-encompassing survival horror experience. Damn. I've got to be careful because I'm rocketing through this ammo. Oh, yes. Oh, that literally couldn't have gone any better. 3 shotgun rounds, 3 dogs. But yes, I genuinely believe we're going to get another trailer and it's going to be Leon focused. That is my prediction. I feel like I should take more firepower. Well, I don't really have loads of firepower, admittedly. Actually, yeah, I do. I'm lying. We'll be alright in a minute because I'm going to pick up a lot more rounds. It does look clean, furry fires. It's probably the best mod to date, to be honest. Oh, wanker. Ow.
Wait!
I will be, yeah. Edge reveal. Oh, no, okay. Sasprin. Oh, spelled wrong. I hope everybody liked the Aquacure and Sasprin references in Keeper's Diary. Do we know if RE9 is first person or third person? So you'd be happy to know, Mark. The choice is up to you. If you want it in first person, you can play it in first person. If you want it in third person, you can play it in third person. And you can change it on the fly. I played the demo at Gamescom. You can change it on the fly. Ahmed, how are you? Great to have you in chat. Oh, yes. There we go. We're cooking on gas now, boys. Yeah, no worries at all, RE veteran. We actually had our daylight savings yesterday, so have a good one. We'll catch up with you soon. Indeed, Ahmed, indeed. Well, we're finally happy to reconnect with you again. We stream on YouTube and Twitch these days, so feel free to jump over, brother, and follow the streams on there. Oh. Ah, nearly. Yeah, it's Friday, brother. Loads of gunpowder. Yeah, we're doing good. Any idea why Facebook quit the gaming part? Man, I said I wanted to do a video on that, and I definitely do. But quite simply, man, they just didn't put any effort into it. Oh, that was very lucky. Oh, that was scary. But yeah, quite simply, they didn't put any effort into it. I'd say after 2021. And really, this is my analysis of it because, you know, obviously I spent a lot of time streaming on Facebook. But my analysis of it is quite simple, that ever since TikTok and Reels come out, You know, the kind of like, oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get comfy. You know, like the short form content that TikTok does, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. So that really started to gain a lot of traction in like 2020, 2021. So Facebook and Instagram really started focusing on Reels and basically just dropped Facebook gaming and live streaming. Now, I can't begin to tell you guys how good Facebook is to stream on its heyday, because it's not just like Twitch where it's just a video platform. It's got this unbelievable reach to everyone. Like, if you go on Twitch, it's normally because you want to see a live stream. But Facebook was amazing because you were literally just dropping into people's feeds who would have never have clicked on a stream. And that's a real wholesome thing about Facebook gaming and Facebook live streaming, is so many people that I'm now connected with and now friends with are people that never would have clicked a stream before. And they were people that are like, how could you watch a stream of somebody? How could you watch someone playing a game? And I've seen that many times. And then they finally like, I get it now. It's all about the community. It's not necessarily because I'm spectacular at Resident Evil 3. I'm good at Resident Evil 3, but people don't watch me because I'm like esports level Resident Evil 3 player. They might watch other streams for that, but to me, it's like community. It's community. It's thinking back to a time where games, in my opinion, were a lot better. They were better, but they were more simplistic, and it just scratches the itch. And modern games just don't do that for us. And you know, growing up, obviously I was born in 1995, so I was a lot younger when Resident Evil came out. So this is my favourite games growing up. And it was very hard for me to relate to people who are my age group, whose favourite game was like FIFA or Call of Duty, etc., etc. Because I was like, man, my favourite game is Resident Evil 3. So I never had that like outlet to talk to people about my favourite games. So that's kind of like the whole point behind Biohazard Declassified, is I really wanted that outlet, that creative output to talk to people about my favourite game series. But Facebook gaming was king because it wasn't just a streaming platform like Twitch, like Kick. It was an actual it was a social media platform as well. So you could share posts, share your opinions, get loads of likes, and then use that as your basis for streams. It was such a brilliant ecosystem, and they fucked it up. Quite frankly, to tell it how it is, they fucked it up royally. They fumbled the bag. They could have had just an unbelievable platform, but they just squandered it because they wanted to focus on other things, which obviously they're entitled to do. It's their platform, but you know, ultimately, from my point of view, from Biohazard's point of view, it's afforded me opportunities that I otherwise wouldn't have had. Yeah, precisely that, Birdman. But like, I was afforded opportunities I wouldn't have had otherwise. Like, I wouldn't be creating content with the row. I wouldn't be doing the Keeper's Diary if it wasn't for the presence I had on Facebook with Biohazard Declassified. Take that to the bank, genuinely. It just wouldn't have happened. Because I'd have had to have started from zero. And I'm sure, you know, I'm confident enough in my abilities and passionate enough. It would have been a long journey. I'm sure I would have got there eventually, but that gave me such a huge push early on to get my name out there, to get my brand out there, and get into people's faces, which was the most important thing to do. They could have been... Bro, they could have been platform #1 if they had the right investment. But the writing was on the wall. And to be honest, I wished I would have... Because I really backed Facebook. I genuinely backed Facebook really hard. And I just wished I wouldn't have done. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if my uncle was... If my auntie had testicles, she'd be called my uncle. I can't change what's happened, but I wished I would have changed things a lot earlier and jumped on Twitch and jumped on YouTube because, you know, I'm seeing very good success, and you know, it's far exceeded what I could ever dream of doing on YouTube and Twitch. Absolutely, you know, it's not like I'm streaming to like one viewer or anything like that. I'm doing unbelievably well. I'm so grateful to be in the position I am, but I think I would have been further along if I wouldn't have backed Facebook and wouldn't have stuck around as long as I did. Because a lot of people like would keep, it got to the point where I was like, actually, like, I've got an exclusive contract with Facebook Gaming. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to just stream on Facebook anymore. I want to stream on Twitch and YouTube. But I chose to still stream on Facebook whilst it was kind of on its way down, and that's a big regret that I obviously can't change now. But I'm grateful. It's life's for learning, as they say. So it just means I'm even more determined to do what I need to do. So we've got a lot of C's now, guys, and you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. We are going to be making some freeze rounds, which is by far the best weapon, as I said earlier, in Resident Evil. So we're going to keep these two here because we're going to get some more grenade rounds in just a moment. Yeah, we're good for that. Good for that. Let's go. Precisely that, Birdman. A lot of people like me maybe didn't have the opportunities that I did, and the other avenues, because, you know, outside of Facebook, I still built a reasonable presence on Instagram and on Twitter. Obviously, they're not necessarily streaming platforms, but certainly like, you know, social platforms. So I wasn't dead in the water per se, but, you know, I made the right decision to still build those platforms because, you know, Facebook is still, by the way, Facebook does, I've still, because of Resident Evil 9, I've still reached like fucking 15 or 16 million people on Facebook this year. So we've done unbelievably well, all things considered. Indeed, Kim, thank you kindly. And sorry, hang on. Froggy, thank you kindly for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Right, so we're going to get down here as quick as we can. Yeah, agreed, Birdman, agreed. I always used acid rounds and flame rounds. I never understood the freeze. Well, I didn't understand freeze until I started fighting a Nemesis with it. No, Amazon owned Twitch. Facebook is owned by Meta. But a lot of people, you know, a lot of my Facebook friends, they stuck on Facebook for the long haul, devoted all their time to Facebook, and then when Facebook streaming fell through the floor, they were, you know, they just gave up, man. And that's so sad. Did I forget one? Fuck. Hang on. Thanks, Peter. I'm using way too much shotgun shells on these dudes. Oh, cheers, Peter. You're a legend. Fuck off. Getting destroyed by, bastards. Oh! I exclusively watched you on Facebook until the platform bottomed out. Thank you kindly for sticking with us. It's really appreciated. And like, man, like, since COVID, like, I'm a completely different person. Like, I'm a dad now, and, you know, got married, and, you know, it's crazy. I'm not just like, just a dude who fucking played a lot of Resident Evil in his spare time. Jason, how are you? I've been playing the PS5 versions of RE2 and 3. That's great news, brother. Awesome news, Jason. I mean, I'm really happy that we do have accessible versions on Sony platforms. Right, so freeze rounds are the real deal. They actually hit the Nemesis twice. So you fire the bullet at the Nemesis and it hits him. He reacts to it twice. It's an unbelievable weapon. I'm going to show you. And obviously you don't really need to reload, so... Oh, Meredith, thank you. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're keeping well. How's your work going, by the way? It's going very well, man. It's I work in Essex now. I live in Snodland, so it's a bit of a trek in the mornings, but I always miss the crossing because I leave at very good times. Yeah, it's going well. I'm more of a consultant these days, more than anything. More of a commercial consultant, just dealing with numbers, figures, quantity surveying, and the like. But yeah, it's going really well. I appreciate you checking in. How is I see you've been at multiple different companies, like telecommunications, etc. I hope all is going well, brother. I didn't mind Facebook, but on mobile, on Twitch, you have to have it on... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you can't do picture-in-picture. It was a special time. Generally was. So we're absolutely killing it tonight, guys. We've got like 130 viewers on all platforms today, guys. Thank you kindly for checking the stream out. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for spending your Sundays with us. Yeah, it makes sense, Jason. That's what it's all about, man. I suppose that the hours are probably more beneficial for you. Yeah, no, speaking to the public. I think you certainly did your time, my friend. You certainly did your sentence in customer service retail for sure. But you're right. I couldn't even think. I was thinking about that a lot during COVID. Like, what would it be like? Selling phones again during COVID. That must be really difficult. I suppose it'd be like phone sales, really, calling people up and selling over the phone. It's almost like working in the contact centers, really. I assume it's. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Right, so I'm gonna save it here actually. That's not like EE demanding the world. I must admit, I'm very fortunate that I did have extremely fond memories of working for EE. I just think you have to be... You have to play the game, as you well know more than anyone. You certainly have to play the game to make it happen. There's a lot of like politics behind the scenes that you also have to contend with, which can be a right stick in the mud, to be honest. But you know, it's part of the course with any retail or sales role. Right, so we are going to be fighting the Nemesis once again. So we are going to save it. We're doing really well so far, I think. We're not going to have the best grade gang because I have used healing items and I have used first aid sprays, but I really wanted to take out all the Nemesis for you guys, just so you can see the breadth of what's possible. Actually, do we have enough C? Oh, we do. So we're doing good. 20 C ammo is insane. We got the item box. Yeah, I was thinking about that a lot as well, because obviously when they did the merge, obviously I left just as they did the merge, and then I was walking through like high streets and seeing the POS had merged into the stores, and I was like, how on earth can they sell that? That must be really difficult, because like E has its broadband, but BT also has its broadband, so it's like almost becomes a bit too much product. But who am I? Oh, doggos. Did you just combine grenade rounds with a C? Yeah, so if you combine grenade rounds, standard grade grenade rounds with a C, it creates freeze rounds. And freeze rounds are the best ammunition in the game. They genuinely are. Here we go. This one's an interesting fight. Oh. Oh, shit. Now, I haven't healed, so I might die here. Oh, no. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. I'm really shocked that I took that. Right, he's down. So we're just going to get some space between him. Oh, we're doing very well here, gang. Very well. Yes, there we go. So that took 12 freeze rounds. And we got the M37, which is awesome. That's the gun from the Terminator. Oh, let's go. I remembered, again, maybe I'm just naive, but I remembered like when they first started getting into like selling in store and all that sort of thing, but like over the phone. I remember they was like hot leads, and I was like, yeah, you need to take advantage of these hot leads. I'm like, and it'd be like, oh, someone can, oh. And it'd be like, oh, someone's got an additional line that's been granted on their account. Like, okay, cool. Oh! Oh, shit. I've got to be careful here. I'm going to get munched. I fucked this up. Sorry, gang. Let me see if I can sort this out. Oh! Fuck. That was my own fault. Okay, yes, I didn't mean to. I've made a right meal of that, but we're fine. Yeah, and it's a case of like booking people to come into the store, which is fine. But then they would have this thing called hot leads, which is if you get granted an additional line, you go onto this big list and you can take advantage. But you get an additional line just for paying your bills, so it's not really a hot lead. It's just like all you're doing is cold calling people now, and that's where it becomes not fun. What am I doing? I've just forgotten. Oh, I've forgotten everything. I've not taken anything with me. Silly sausage. On the go. Dude, so many people are sacked for on the go, man. As I soon found out. A lot of people. Because, like, EE straight up wouldn't back you. But that's what you just had to do, man. That's what you had to do to get the, to hit the numbers. You had to be unethical, straight up. Allegedly, obviously, you know, if EA are watching. Fucking Mr. Morley. Fucking absolute sales legend, mate. Just unbelievable work. Fair play to him. He interesting fellow, and one of the best salesmen I think I've ever seen in my life. But like, not exactly the most ethical. So we're gonna do that. Right, yeah, sorry, we need all of the stuff, don't we? We're actually having a nice chill stream today, guys. I like it. I like it a lot. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's enjoying it so far. We've got great viewership across the board. Thank you for making time for us, as I previously said. We're just playing this Resident Evil 3 RE enhanced mod. All the backgrounds look fantastic, as you can see. Everything pops. It's probably the definitive way of playing Resident Evil. And I highly recommend you check it out. You just need the GOG release on PC of Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3. And Sonic Boom has done a modification for all of them. So please check it out. It's free to download. Very easy to set up. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. They need to bring that back, man. The money was really good, but I'm happy I'm not in phone sales anymore.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Here we go. Yeah, but eventually, like, it's going to sound really hyperbole, Jason, but it eats away at you.
Jill, get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Yeah, we're going to use the brake, Mr. Budsky, because jumping out the window means you get hit by the rocket launcher and you don't want that hassle.
Mikhail.
No, the brakes are out.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want. That's really rare for a place to do that. Because normally it's all clock based and you have to get harassed to stay, if anything. Right. Ah, shit. And we're in the clock tower, which is ironically... Oh, dude, we have to talk about this. The fact that this wasn't in the Resident Evil 3 remake. So Resident Evil 3 remake it had a clock tower but no internals. But Resident Evil 4 remake had a clock tower. Crazy work, man. Capcom were crazy for that. Hey, we made it though. I'd still love to know what they were thinking, Wisco, with the Resident Evil remake. Like, what was their vision for what they... Because, like, no one goes out of their way to make a worse... A game that's worse than what it was, like, mimicking, what it was resembling. Like, they wouldn't do that. They want to make it better. So I'd love to know their thought process to the decisions that they made, because I do find myself scratching my head sometimes. I don't actually have loads of ammo, so we've got to start being a little bit more frugal. I think I've literally got 7 shotgun bullets over 2 weapons, so we've got to be careful. Ooh. Ironsides, long time no speak. How are you? Oh, I thought this was a I always thought it was shotgun ammo on that mantelpiece, but I could be wrong. Here's a weapon I never use ever, so we're going to use it today. I'm a 60-minute man. Right. The mine thrower is really good when you've got the infinite ammo case on it, because it fires like homing rounds. Like, I would use that if it didn't take so long to go off. Because sometimes it takes forever for when the mine sticks to go off, and if you're in that radius of it going off, it can actually really affect you. Right, that's cool. Oh yeah, we don't need to go down here, do we? Oh no! Right. Yeah, so we need to get that to combine with the Cronus key. That makes sense. So let's pop that away for now. I don't think we'll use the mine thrower right this moment. I might use it for the Nemesis after we wake up as Jill. Before the main clock tower fight, I might go to the toilet because I'm absolutely dying. And these monsters, they make you want to piss. It reminds me of that Joe Rogan podcast with Theo Von, where he's like, oh yeah, monsters make you want to pee, and then fucking Theo Von's like, yeah, they make you want to beat your wife too. Like, what? Oh no. There are no toilets in RE3 remake. You're right. Sorry, just keep the gate. Sorry about that, babe. I just think he runs too fast, James. Like, the Nemesis, when you wake up, he's not as quick. So there's actually benefits in using the mine thrower. Man, we're getting stuff now. Eden's good, man. I appreciate you asking. She's managed to grind every day. It's scary, actually. Scary stuff, man. Like, 0 to 1 age is scary, but I think what's scarier is 1 to 2. Like, she's just Oh, she's nearly speaking coherent sentences. It's crazy work. Yeah, as they say, man, the days are long, but the years are short. But she's a good girl. She's a very good girl. We're very blessed. We'll be blessed anyway, to be fair. Anybody that has children is blessed. I'm not saying the people that don't have children aren't blessed. Before anybody kicks off. I'm just saying, children are a blessing. And they absolutely turn your life into something you do not recognize anymore. Like, it's very hard to like articulate it, but don't expect to have the same routine that you did when you weren't a parent, because it certainly is not like that at all. No matter how hard you try. Right, we got 2 of these actually. So we are doing pretty good for this. Let me bang these down here for now. Oh no, we don't. Sorry. We've got 2 C's, which do make another... They do make another C, but I am going to need some shotgun ammo because I'm running really low. Oh, yes. We'll leave the cog up there for now. Yeah, they do modern Minuteman, but you know, having children is bad. Having children, I use the cord. Having children is the hardest thing you'll ever do, the easiest thing you'll ever do, the most rewarding thing you'll ever do, the most time-consuming thing you ever do. It's like an entire mix of emotions that you are just not prepared for. So you don't actually need to kill the Nemesis if you really don't want to. You can just run away from him. And it doesn't affect the first aid boxes. It doesn't affect the drops, sorry. Now, because it's the first run, I'm probably going to get the assault rifle and not the infinite ammo. I'm open to being wrong, but we'll see. The fuck was that? Well, I never remember this puzzle, so I'm actually gonna... Here we go. Right, so it's 5 o'clock? Like crystal, obsidian, amber. Twin City Pizza. Great to have you in the stream, brother. So crystal, obsidian. Raccoon City Pizza, did you end up going out to the resurrection shoot in the end? I know we were talking about it, but I didn't know if you ended up making it out there or not. Oh, excellent. Now, my role on Resurrection just massively differed from what we did on Keeper's Diary. Like, Keeper's Diary, I was very much like boots on the ground producer, like every single decision. But on Resurrection, it was I was more of just commercial producing, really, managing the budget, obviously doing the crowdfund campaign, managing the perks, etc. So obviously the scale of the project is a lot bigger, and I would have liked to have gone out to Utah with the rest of the team, but it didn't make any economic sense for me to just go out there and hang out when, like, that's just another cost, and it's a big cost from the UK. And I was happy with that, by the way. I was happy with that deal. Like, Keeper's Diary was really close to my heart. Yeah, it's okay, yeah, Wisco. It's only a first aid box. I'm not too fussed about it. But yeah, it was different in scale from Keeper's Diary. I was a lot more invested in the I'm not saying I'm not invested in Resurrection, obviously, but I was really personally invested in Keeper's Diary and watching it succeed. Man, we got some good stuff here, gang. It's gonna be a good fight. We haven't got any bees, have we? And let me have a look. Have we got them here? Nope. We still had the Magnum, which I might use later. What am I doing? Oh yes, save. Let's save it. There we go. So we've still got 21 shells. That's more than enough to kill the Nemesis for sure. Let's pop that up there with the rest. And I still got 6 flame rounds, worst case. Now I do want to save some rounds for the Gravedigger, because I can never kill the Gravedigger. I don't know what it is. I'm just terrible at it. Hey, RWK88. How's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Yeah, we get a lot of road refugees in the chat for obvious reasons. Obviously, part of the road team, makes sense that we're going to have some row followers in the chat. Actually, hello from Philippines. How's it going? Acid rounds for the Gravedigger. Yeah, if we do pick up acid rounds a bit later, so I'm not too fussed about that. Okay. Cool. I'm going to be lazy and pick this box up, just in case. We should be fine. Oh, we still got a shotgun. No more Requiem news. Here we go, gang. Look how glorious this looks, by the way.
Down here.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Finally.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Huh? No.
Jill!
Here we go. So if you do it this way round, it means that you don't have to fight him with the rocket launcher, which to me is like 10 times worse. Oh, you motherfucker. I got caught then. Oh, let's go, let's go. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Yeah. Let's go. I got cheesed a little bit, but we got there, man. Oh, that was good.
Carlos!
Let's go.
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me. Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive. Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from...
Okie dokie. So pop this away for now. No, we should be fine. Is that famous last words? Probably. Oh. That could have gone catastrophically wrong. Now, I think you have to kill the Nemesis Carlos, maybe. I don't know, I might skip it. Just run. Ah, yes, the bell, the great defeater of Jill Valentine. Ooh! Oh, motherfucker. Bug off. So, if you didn't know as well, guys, obviously we are doing Resurrection of Biohazard Story, which is another fan project based around Resident Evil. It's got the original live-action actors from Resident Evil 1. The production the initial productions wrapped back in August. So Andrew, I've actually seen all 4 episodes now. A very rough cut of the series. Very, very good. There's a couple more shoots that needs to happen. We've got a second unit in Germany, which is shooting some really cool scenes, which you guys are going to be absolutely blown away when you see, let me tell you. And I'm going to be shooting my portion, the 3rd unit, with Pablo Kuntz, and that's going to be happening November the 8th, I think. So, and that's kind of like the last shooting that we need to do for Resurrection. Oh, shit. Hey, Dwayne, how's it going? Dude, there is like something at the back of my throat. It's killing me, man. Keeps like messing me up from talking. We're looking forward to it, brother, let me tell you. Now, almost appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm, just below the elbow. However... Oh, yeah, sorry, I've got to click it first, obviously. How silly of
There
me.
also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
When is that releasing? So, tentatively, we're looking at a March 22nd public release. March 22nd obviously being the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil 1. Cool. Yeah, bro. Awesome news for Brandon, man. You should be okay, but I'm going to grab these rounds. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Salisbury for picking up that award. Man, these sounds all glitching out. What the hell? Let me leave this room. Five, three, one. Ooh. Ah, shit. Didn't even see where the... It's a great trap, by the way. Right in the corner. I think that's for the best, Mark. This is the GOG version, Scott. I think Microsoft are just gonna Xbox are just gonna be like Sega were back in the day, where they're just gonna become a software company. I think I've done this wrong. My bad. Let's try again. Yeah, I've had a couple of crashes already, Scott, so I've just been saving as I'm going. I was playing RE1 and it crashed. And I was like, oh, didn't save it at all. Which is very annoying, as you can appreciate. Oh, fuck. This is such a terrible pistol. I probably shouldn't I, Wisco? But, I mean, I was literally at the end, so it was like, oh. Really annoying. Leave the froggy boys in here. Ribbit. Oh boy. Shit. I hate it when they do that. Oh, I thought it was another one. Well, I can get out of here now anyway. God, this looks good, man. Look how good these graphics look. Oh shit! Cool, we've had an absolutely unbelievable stream today. Again, YouTube really coming alive. Like, I can't stress to you guys how well we've been performing the last couple of streams on YouTube. It really means a lot. Thank you genuinely for making time for us today. I'm hoping this is like the start of something that we can really... Oh boy, we've got to go. That we can really like build a strong platform. A good mixture of video on demand and live streaming. As well as, you know, supplementing the Residents of Evil with fantastic content. Hey, we're back. Now, I'm going to try and use all of the surplus shitty ammo against the Nemesis. Yeah, just like get rid of all these last rounds. Shit, let me put... I don't need 5 first aid sprays with me. Here we go. This must have been absolutely terrifying the first time we all played this. Oh, I missed him. Oh no, I got him. I missed him that time though. Oh, I missed him again. Oh, right. Okay, that's gone. Two shotgun bullets there. Oh, you motherfucker. Caught me. Get up. Oh, come on, Jill. I got myself caught, man. Fuck. Right. Get up. Oh, my God. I'm really not getting lucky here. Right. Oh, my word. That was insane. Got myself a little bit shoe tied there. Right, so that was the last shotgun bullet. Oh. He was absolutely throwing me around like anyone's business then. I've got to be careful here because I've only got 6 bullets. I've really got to not miss them either. Oh, that's it. What's he giving us? Oh, let's go. Oh, that's really good because I had no ammo for anything. I wonder if it was going to be that or the assault rifle, but oh. The question is, gang, which weapon shall I use? I always do it for the freeze gun. I always do it for the freeze rounds. That's normally pretty good. I could do it for the Magnum. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it really out of... To me, it's out of... Let me put this back. Hey, Jesse, how are you? Great to have you in the chat. It's out of these three guns, isn't it, really? If you did a grenade launcher, it makes all ammo types infinite. Does it? Yeah, I'm feeling you. Actually, fuck it. Let's do a fun run. Let's do the mine thrower. I don't think I ever see people doing the mine thrower, and it's pretty powerful, to be honest. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Let's have some fun. It's not always about just cheesing the game. Yeah, we're going to do the mine thrower. It's a bit of fun. And it's loaded with special bullets that have auto trace feature. So we are going to demolish everything in our path. Lockpick. Thank you, Mr. Budsky. I knew I was going to forget something. I'm so happy I read your comment. We should be able to breeze the rest of the game now. Interesting. All the spiders are gone now. I had a feeling that I forgot the lockpick again. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's outrageous. I'd say it's OP, but I don't want to make people like it. Once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we are playing the Resident Evil 3 RE Enhanced mod, which basically upscales all of the textures and the FMV sequences, so it looks smooth. The cutscenes are smooth. It looks fantastic. I think you got it. Ah, of course. Of course. Oh! Motherfucker. Of course, we like drew the worst. Oh, that was scary. Those gamma hunters are awful. I think that's it. Oh no, he's there, he's there. Oh. It's fine, we've made it. What could be interesting is the Gravedigger fight. Oh, fuck this right up, sorry. Yeah, I was wondering that, James. We'll see. Because generally this performs quite well against everything, so... But I can't remember if it was good against the Gravedigger. It doesn't matter, we're committed now. We are going to save it here. I would assume so, Alexis. There's the key.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
Bought the ink ribbon with me for no reason. Let's see what this is like.
What's going on?
I always thought that, Scott.
What is that?
Pretty sick reveal, to be fair. Oh, fuck. Okay. Pretty straightforward. That didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to go. What? Spiders? I didn't realise spiders were ever down here. That's cheeky. Yeah, man. Remake needed spiders, didn't it? It goes around corners. Yeah, they've got like an auto home in mind now that they're infinite. That's pretty sick. But yeah, what else does Resident Evil 3 Remake do really well? What? Like, we always hear about the bad stuff, but what about the good stuff? The sequence in the hospital, actually, where you have to defend it's pretty good, actually. I just got to yeet the Nemesis off. Remake Carlos was amazingly done, Spardinio. Nest 2's really good. I love that. The actual boss battle at the end's really fun. Like where she stuffs the gun in his mouth. Do not conserve ammo. I'll try not to. I just got to yeet this dude off. Yeet. It's actually such a great theme. Oh shit, it's back this way, innit? Oh, the final Nemesis theme's amazing. Checking pistol. You can, I suppose you could actually kill the Nemesis a lot quicker on this one. Oh yeah, the Gamma Hunters are brutal. Oh, this is going to be sick. Oh. Oh my god, did you see how many heads that went through? Or did you hear it? It was like... Took like 10 of them out, dude. Oh, this room is not going to be fun. I bet it's going to be swarming with hunters. Please be zombies. Please be zombies. Oh, shit. Oh, that wasn't good, was it? Oh, caught him. Fried him. Yeah, true. I'd like to have seen some more trained him. What was that? I don't know what that was. Maybe it was the eels. Credfield, how are you? My in-laws are way scarier than these zombies. Touche. So yeah, I know a lot of people have issues with this water purification puzzle, but I'm going to show you how I do it. It's fairly straightforward. Ah, first aid spray. I know it's overkill, but I don't care. I'm going to show you how to do it. I know it's random, but I'll show you how I figure it out. Right, so what you want to do is you want to look at what the ones which are triple stacked. So I've got 3 stacks on them. Look at the ones that are triple stacked, because that and the ones that are gaps, because that's going to be the easiest way that you're going to figure it out. So basically, you want to try and build A, B, and C so they're triple stacked in those locations, and from that you just work your way backwards. So the easiest thing to do would be that first stack is just try and line them up and see if that works. If it doesn't work, review it. I think that might work. Let's move this one. So we know the second to last one's got to be empty as well. Right, I know that works. So it's got to be B, I think. I think B is our outlier here. I think we do that. Nope, still not there. Actually, I think A is wrong. A could be wrong. No, I think A is right, actually. I think C could be wrong. Move this along. That's not right. That could work. No, that couldn't work. No, it could work. Actually, I think A is wrong. 2 seconds. We just need to work these peaks out. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to press that. That was definitely wrong. Don't do that. Hey, Lizzie, how's it going? Long time no speak. That is very close, but it's no cigar. C is definitely wrong. Ooh, so close. That is so close. Let me just move that over. I think that goes there. I think we're here. Yeah, we did it. How's your child? She's very well, thank you. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, she's amazing. Kids are amazing. Kids are a blessing. Yeah, she's perfect. We're every day is a new challenge to overcome. Something else that's learned is amazing. It genuinely is. Oh, eels, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's alright. I don't need to. I'm not going to upgrade the key. I'm just going to crack straight on. Epic. Yeah, you're not wrong there, John. Lizzie, to be honest, I was doing a master's degree for the last couple of years, and I just took 6 months where I just didn't really stream a lot because, well, it was basically zero streaming since about April time, I think. April, May time. I just kiboshed it and I said, listen, let's get this master's degree out of the way. And once we're finished, we'll pick it back up. I think that was the right thing to do. Now this should be a doddle, really. It should be very straightforward. Checking system.
Warning. Proceeding with operation.
It's a great reveal, by the way.
Please evacuate immediately.
Here we go. Take it easy, Lou. We'll see you soon. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's getting demolished. It's not as quick as the Magnum. Nowhere near as quick as the Magnum, actually. But still pretty quick. I do like the idea of, like, hitting the drain things to, like, melt him away, so it's just like a walking head that can't hit you. It's always funny when you do that. Oh. Here we go. Let's get out of here.
Confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Well, let's not hang them out. Oh shit. Nice. Now you can get a rocket launcher, but we're not going to get it obviously because it's got an infinite mine thrower. Two first aid sprays should be fine.
Warning.
Here we go, gang. Final part of the game. How did you get the infinite mine thrower? Hey Sam, how's it going? So basically you have to defeat every single Nemesis when you see him, and one of the boxes in the clock tower, he drops an infinite ammo box that you can combine with any weapon that you want. So I chose the mine thrower just as a bit of fun. Normally I'd choose the Magnum or the grenade launcher, but on this occasion we didn't. What? No! Oh, it's done it again. No way. I don't know how far I got. We were saving it a lot. Oh, that's bullshit. This series does not want me to finish it. I think we saved it in the clock tower, so it's not a million miles away. Oh, that's so painful. That is so painful. Let's try it again. Oh, no, we didn't. We saved it a lot later. Whew. That's okay. I'm happy with that. That's fine. I'm going to complete this for you guys. I'm dying for a piss, but I'm just going to hold it. I had a feeling. I was like, oh, why is it going so quiet? Right. Don't need that. Wow, that was annoying. That's twice. Yeah, it happened to me on RE1 as well. You know, like there's that meme where it's like, why do I hear boss music? Well, to me, it was like, why didn't I hear boss music? Okay, so that was moderately annoying, but we are where we are. We've got to go do this super quick. Because I've literally got to be up for work in like 4.5 hours. So I want to blitz through this for you, gang. And get that all important dub at the end. Oh. Let's do it again. Cool. Done. Yeah, I've never really shocked him with the lamps either, to be honest. Hey, Eagles Lair, how's it going? Great to have you in the chat. Dude, this has no business being this good. It's sharp, man. What are you talking about? The mod? It looks sharp, man. It looks very good. Very impressive. A lot of effort has gone into retexturing these areas. Oh, shit. Just annihilate his face there. Oh, fuck off. You see it? Oh, no, turbos. Oh, I'm getting unlucky here. Hey, Kirsty, how are you? Oh, piss off. Cool. Catching every hit on the way down here. Hey, Saf, thank you for... Oh, sorry, let me open that up just a tad. Thank you for tuning in, brother. Hope you're doing well. It's a good thing I did save it, because imagine if I didn't and my last save point was like at the STARS office. That would have been tragic. Man, I can't believe I've got all the way to the bloody end and I... Right, we're definitely going to save it just before the end. Let's yank this guy off. I don't know why I said it like that.
Carlos.
Yeah, it could be, to be fair. We'll be alright. Let's try this again. I've never used a first aid spray so much in my life. No, normally I'd avoid them like the plague. Oh. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Oh, let's go, Seth. That's the best way of doing it. Hard mode's not really hard mode on here. It's more of it's the default mode you should play on. So see Redfield, you need to download GOG and then download the Resident Evil games on there. It's like $20 for all three, which is well reasonable. And then I've got the link in the description of the YouTube video. So you literally just go on ModDB and drag and drop the files. Simple as that. Couldn't be any easier. Oh, I missed the door. Oh, shit. GOG's great, man. It really is. Yeah, nothing beats the original outfit, Kirsty. Oh, shit. So they're slightly different. Interesting. Bet there's hunters in here as well. Ah ha ha! Because of course. And I've got to do the water purification puzzle again. Imagine if I didn't like it. Okay, so same again. It might be a little bit more challenging here because there's not a lot of peaks. But there is one that's by itself, so that might help us out a tiny bit. Hey, Edwin. Right, so let's change it very simply just and see. Oh. Well, actually, they're all wrong because at minimum, I think that's right. No, it can't be right. That can't be right. It's all about probabilities. That can't be right. That can't be right. That's probably right. Oh. That can't, that B can't, oh, I've done it again, sorry. That B can't, oh, fuck off. Sorry. That B is definitely not right. That B's not right. That could be right. I reckon the C's out. No. I reckon that's it. Yeah. Boom. What's the best company to get a pre-built PC nowadays? I need a new one. Oh, it's tough, see Redfield. Where are you in the world? Are you in the UK? Are you in the US? Or others? Smash that. Whoa, that was very lucky. Oh, my TV's about to turn. Been playing for so long, my TV's going to turn itself off. Hang on. Oh. Come on. Oh, damn it. Right, let's get this out of the way.
Proceeding with operation in treatment. Please evacuate immediately. Stars. Stars.
Here we go. Yeah, remake definitely needed this fight. It's so sick. I mean, they've got a version of it, but it's just not as good as this, dude. I'm just gonna get a ton of space in between. Just gonna fire loads of shit at him. Oh, poor fucker can't even get close to me. Poor fella. Oh, mate. It has no business looking this amazing. Oh, man, it is super sharp. It's a little bit buggy. I mean, I think that might be the GOG versions in general, that they crash a lot. Maybe the vanilla versions don't, but certainly the modded versions do.
Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Right, let's get out of here, gang. F in the chat for their arms. I know there's a way that you can like fight Nikolai and he's in a helicopter, but I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, is there not a save point in here? Where's there a save point then? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Is it in here? It's got to be locked up now, I'd have thought. Oh, yeah, it's locked me out. Fuck. I can't even save it. Well, if it crashes again, guys, obviously it'll be an issue and I'll have to, like, call it a day. Because if it crashes in the exact same spot, then it kind of is what it is. It means there's like a fault. Oh, here we go. Cool. This room was so trippy when I first saw it because like you've got Mr. X here and then like just tons of Mr. X's everywhere.
Checking system. Checking data.
Checking system.
Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
Right, let's get these batteries pushed in. I like there's just crazy stuff everywhere. You've got like, there's a AWP on the left hand side there. There's rocket launchers on the floor. It's just a massive fight. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Checking system. Oh, he's at the top. Right, we're in. Such a dumb gun, dude. Just fire. What is this actual main thing it was meant to do? Just fire at a wall? Doesn't make any sense. It just seems like so goofy. Oh shit. Oh. I just got to pound him. Shit. Move. Oh. Is he gonna jump down? Oh shit. That was really lucky. Oh my god. If he wasn't standing there, I'd have been absolutely obliterated by my own weapon.
System overheating. Enter cooldown.
Because he hit me. I was literally in the line of fire. God damn. We'll exterminate it.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Hell yeah, all done. Despite a random setback, we are at the end of Resident Evil 3.
I guess we're all
I definitely got a terrible grade because I used so many healing items and save points. But we killed every single Nemesis, which I'm happy with.
It's time to go.
And of course, we'll be back here in Resident Evil Requiem. Arixa, how are you?
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
Although I'm pretty sure in this cutscene it does say it's a nuclear weapon, but we'll look past it. But overall, guys, this enhanced mod is by far the definitive way of playing Resident Evil 3 for sure. Guys, look at this. This looks sick.
Unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Backless Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
Thank you kindly, Modern Minute Man. This has all been redone, I think, as well, all this text. Annoyingly, I don't think I can skip this. Oh, well, you can enjoy this amazing track. In the film, it's a nuke. Yeah, you're right. But now it's a... Well, they say it was a thermobaric missile instead. Do you know what? There was this dude, actually. I can't remember his name. But he reached out to me on Instagram, and I was meaning to share the video. But basically, he had this theme as his wedding entrance. So, like, when his wife walked to see him, or his partner walked to see him, they had this, but like a piano version. Amazing. Do, 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 do. Diddle, do, 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 do. I mean, to be fair, it is a good track. Hey, Tipster, thank you kindly for the raid, sir. We're actually just wrapping up here. I appreciate you sending your viewers across to us today. Hope you had a good stream, brother. We kind of capping off that mini series that you dropped in on the other day. So we did Resident Evil 1, we've done Resident Evil 2, and now we've just finished Resident Evil 3. Are you British? I would consider myself English, but yes, I am. I live in Great Britain, yeah. But yeah, I highly recommend, guys, you absolutely download this modification. Really easy to set up. You just paste it on top of your pre-existing GOG files. And very easy to set up. I got an A rank. To be honest, I expected a lot worse. I expected to at least get a B or a C just because of the time and the saves. And I used a couple of fully healing items. So that is a shock. Awesome, though. I suppose I need to... Oh, I've got Claire's one. Whoa, this has been completely redone as well. This looks amazing. Yeah, RE2 was brutal for first aid sprays. I'm happy with an A rank. Considering I killed every single Nemesis as well, I don't think that's too bad. Ultimate Unit, thank you, Connie. And again, huge shout out to Tipster for that raid. As we round off the stream today, it's certainly appreciated. I don't know what we're going to do next, because we kind of did this little mini-series just on a complete whim. Because it was like this special remastered textures mod. No, I'm about to wrap up, Athena. Thank you. I'm just going to see if I can do it on here, actually. Maybe. Oh, yeah, you can. Cool. Yeah, I don't understand why not. It's very bizarre. Very bizarro. But yeah, we had an absolute boatload of fun. Huge shout out to Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom as well provided me some prototypes during the prototype releases during Resident Evil 2. So huge shout out for that. I'm interested to see what else he does. I'm going to try and find a Code Veronica remastered mod, because for whatever reason, people really like seeing this. So I'm going to try and source a Code Veronica upscaled mod, because I think the highest, the most recent Code Veronica release was probably the PlayStation 3 version, which has like fairly high definition textures, but I wouldn't really say that at all. It's pretty bad. For all intents and purposes, doesn't have door skip, that sort of thing. But yes, gang, honestly, record numbers on YouTube once again. I think we were sitting at between 130 and 140 viewers across all platforms, which is absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to try and pump a couple more videos out next week. We're going to be talking about the Resident Evil 0 news that's come Zero news, and potentially the Code Veronica news that's come out, and the fall of Facebook gaming. I really want to cover that at some point and give you my thoughts on it. I've kind of given you my footnotes throughout the stream, but I really want to flesh that out a tiny bit more into like a 20-minute video or so. So yeah, thank you kindly everybody for making time for us today. We'll be back most likely on Friday, but I think I'm at a weird point where I'm kind of clashing too much with Ro, which never used to be a problem, but I think it is a problem now, because a lot of people like watching both of our content at the same time, and it doesn't make sense for us to both be live at the same time. So pencil it in for Friday, but I'll try and get a stream notification up for YouTube tomorrow or Thursday. I'm either going to move it to Wednesday or maybe another day, but we're definitely still going to be here on Sundays. But it just makes no sense for us to go live at the same time on a Friday as Ro, in my opinion. But I'll think about it during the week and I will let you guys know. But anyway, thank you kindly everybody. I'm going to raid out on Twitch because someone's raided to me. It's only fair if I raid back out. Actually, RE People's live, Resident Evil People's live. So I'm going to send you over to RE People. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Stay blessed. Have a good week, and hopefully I will see you either next Wednesday, next Friday, or next Sunday. Just keep in touch with me on socials. All socials at Biohazard Declassified. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can always reach me if you want to. We will catch up with all of you fine folk very, very soon.